fans surprised as Amaal Malik appears in Armaan's wedding anniversary photos amid family feud. Singer Armaan Malik and influencer Ashna Shroff, who officially tied the knot in an intimate ceremony on 28 December 2024, appear to have registered their marriage much earlier, on 22 April 2024. While the couple chose not to reveal any images back then, they have now shared a series of previously unseen pictures to mark their first wedding anniversary. What caught everyone's attention was the presence of Armaan's brother, Amaal Malik, in the photos, especially given the family tensions that had surfaced in the past. Amaal had earlier spoken publicly about his strained relationship with their parents, which also impacted his bond with Armaan. Armaan shared beautiful pictures which featured his whole family alongside his wife, Ashna Shroff. The pictures feature Armaan's parents, Dabu Malik and Jyoti Malik, as well as his brother Amaal Malik. The caption read, "A year since we sealed the deal." They have been captured at their home twinning in a pink outfit on their wedding day. Ashna looked breathtaking in a sari with matching green bangles and gold accessories, while Armaan looked handsome in a kurta that had floral embroidery in white. However, Amaal's presence was a surprise to many fans and followers. For the clueless, Amaal announced that he had been diagnosed with depression and declared that he was disowning his family. In a post on Instagram, which was later deleted, he made the declaration, which read, "The actions of my parents have been the reason we as brothers have grown distant. Over the years, they left no opportunity to disturb my well-being and belittle all my friendships, relationships, mindset, and self-confidence. But I just kept marching on because I know I can, and I believe I'm unshakable." He further shared, "But today I stand at a point where I've been robbed of my peace, drained emotionally, and maybe financially too, but that's the least of my concerns. What really matters is that I am clinically depressed because of these happenings. Yes, I have only myself to blame for my actions, but my self-worth has been diminished countless times by the actions of those closest to me. From now on, my interactions with my family will be strictly professional. This isn't a decision made in anger, but one born from the necessity to heal and reclaim my life. I refuse to let the past rob me of my future any longer. I am committed to rebuilding my life, piece by piece, with honesty and strength." But now, as the happy pictures were circulated on the internet, fans are expecting that maybe everything is fine within the family. Fawad Khan takes a dig at overcomplicated cinema, badhajmi ho jati hai. Fawad Khan isn't mincing words when it comes to his take on today's cinema. While promoting his upcoming film Abhi Gulal in Dubai, the actor cheekily remarked that overly complex films often lead to badhajmi, or indigestion, suggesting that simplicity in storytelling often makes a stronger impact. Fawad, along with co-star Vaani Kapoor, launched the film's music in the city of Dubai on 19 April. The duo also attended a press conference in the city on 21 April, bringing charm and candor to the event. Fawad Khan raised a very important point saying, "For a long time, I have been working in films and shows which had a lot of exhausting drama. As actors, I feel that your characters rub off on you. This is because you place yourself in a situation for many, many months while performing the scenes. After doing a lot of traumatic stuff, it was refreshing to do something like this. Koi dimag ki dahi nahi hai. You don't have to figure out what's going on. Sweet and simple cinema always works. Hence, I think when we say bringing love back, it also means bringing something sweet and simple back." He continued, "When it comes to food, I like those dishes in which you can taste the ingredients. When you put 25 to 30 things in a dish, it leads to complications. Maja hi lagti hai, lekin badhajmi bhi hoti hai. So, I think this is easy to digest and it's just very simple and sweet. Bringing simplicity back to cinemas is also very necessary in the spectrum of films which are coming out. Sometime after the press conference, Instagram users were in for a surprise as Vaani Kapoor went live along with Fawad Khan. Both were adorable as they confessed that they were not pro at going live. Nevertheless, they answered fan queries and shared more details about the film. A user asked if Abhi Gulal is similar to her debut film Shuddh Desi Romance, 2013. Vaani Kapoor revealed, "The only similarity is that Tara, my character in Shuddh Desi Romance, hailed from the outskirts of Jaipur. This girl, Gulal, is from Jaipur. But as people, they are very different." Another user asked about the favorite scene of the film. Vaani said, "There's a scene where I teach him Gen Z lingo." Fawad nodded and mentioned the term Abhi learns in the film BT, Bad Trip. Vaani Kapoor continued, "It's a very funny scene. Fawad's lingo actually needs brushing up." She then decided to test the dashing actor, "What's Jomo, Fawad?" Fawad Khan immediately replied, "Joy of missing out." Vaani Kapoor flashed her lovely smile and remarked, "Well done. He's catching up." Abhi Gulal is set to hit theatres on 9th May, and with such candid moments already grabbing attention, the film's buzz is only growing louder.
I think this award actually should go to Shah Rukh Khan.
When Salman Khan dedicated his award to BFF Shah Rukh Khan.
I think this award actually should go to Shah Rukh Khan. He was supporting me in the film, and I hope he supports me for the rest of my life. Thank you very much, Shah Rukh.
Beyond sharing the screen in multiple films, Salman Khan and Shah Rukh Khan have maintained a strong bond off-screen as well. Their real-life camaraderie has often left fans delighted. A resurfaced throwback video highlights this special connection, showing Salman dedicating one of his awards to SRK. In the clip, Salman Khan is seen accepting the Filmfare Award for Best Supporting Actor for Kuch Kuch Hota Hai from Rishi Kapoor and Neetu Kapoor. Clearly surprised by the win, during his speech, Salman dedicates the honor to Shah Rukh Khan, crediting him for his support during the film and expressing hope that their bond will last a lifetime.
I think this award actually should go to Shah Rukh Khan. He was supporting me in the film, and I hope he supports me for the rest of my life. Thank you very much, Shah Rukh.
Directed by Karan Johar, Kuch Kuch Hota Hai also featured Kajol, Rani Mukherjee, Farida Jalal, and Johnny Lever in significant roles. The film was a massive hit and continues to hold a special place in Bollywood's legacy as a fan-favorite classic.
So what I think is that this film Kuch Kuch Hota Hai is an amazing movie, and I've done okay in the film, and that's because of Karan Johar. I could have done much better. There's so much of competition in the house itself. There's Arbaz Khan, who is nominated for Pyar Ke Danna Kya. Actually, he should have got it. If not him, I think Deeku Matre. I don't deserve this award. Thank you very much. I think this award actually should go to Shah Rukh Khan. He was supporting me in the film, and I hope he supports me for the rest of my life. Thank you very much, Shah Rukh. So what I think is that this film Kuch Kuch Hota Hai is an amazing movie, and I've done okay in the film, and that's because of Karan Johar. I could have done much better. There's so much of competition in the house itself. There's Arbaz Khan, who is nominated for Pyar Ke Danna Kya. Actually, he should have got it. If not him, I think Deeku Matre. I don't deserve this award. Thank you very much.
सुनील शेट्टी ने किया एक बड़ा खुलासा। कार्तिक आर्यन कभी अक्षय कुमार को रिप्लेस करने वाले थे ही नहीं हेरा फेरी 3 में। बॉलीवुड का फेवरेट ट्रियो बाबू भैया, राजू और श्याम वापस आ रहे हैं हेरा फेरी 3 के साथ। पहले रिपोर्ट्स आई थी कि कार्तिक आर्यन अक्षय कुमार को रिप्लेस कर रहे हैं, जिससे फैंस काफी गुस्सा हो गए थे। लेकिन अब सुनील शेट्टी ने सब कुछ क्लियर कर दिया है। उन्होंने बताया कि कार्तिक कभी भी खिलाड़ी कुमार के आइकॉनिक राजू वाले रोल में नहीं आने वाले थे, और जो कंफ्यूजन हुआ था वो भी एक तरह की हेरा फेरी ही थी। About reuniting with the OG team, Sunil said, "The beauty of that is we never felt that it's been 25 years. Shooting for it did not feel that 25 years have gone by. It is just that we are looking different and now we have different get-ups, but otherwise we are the same. Everybody is the same, right from the producer to the director. We are just going to miss Om Puri dearly. He was one of the pillars of Hera Fairy 1. He added, even when we were shooting, it didn't seem like we were playing a character. Nobody else can play those characters." When asked about the rumors of Karthik stepping into Akshay's shoes for the third installment, Shetty revealed whoever else was coming in was never supposed to replace anybody. He was coming as a new character, but now the makers have gone back to the old script and it is Hera Fairy 10 times more fun. Hera Fairy 3 is slated to hit the screens next year. More details about the Priyadarshan directorial are currently under wraps.
Rekha Bharadwaj gets upset after fireworks disrupt her live performance. Renowned singer Rekha Bharadwaj was recently performing live in Bhopal when an unexpected interruption threw off the mood. Midway through her act, fireworks erupted, leaving her visibly displeased. A clip capturing the moment was uploaded to Instagram by a page. In the video, Rekha can be seen singing Lambi Judai, but as fireworks go off in the background, she abruptly pauses and closes her eyes, clearly irked by the disruption. Clearly displeased, she remarked, "ये पटाखे बहुत unmusical है. बहुत गलत वक्त पे गए है. These fireworks are very unmusical. They went off at a very wrong time." Despite her irritation, Rekha Bharadwaj remained composed, patiently waiting for the fireworks to stop while holding the mic near her mouth. As the noise continued, she smiled, glanced around, and said, "Bichare jo so gaye honge aas-paas, unko takleef ho rahi hogi. Those who were sleeping nearby must be troubled." After waiting patiently, Rekha Bharadwaj addressed the organizers directly, calling out a few names and saying, "Can we please stop this? Ye jo patakhe. Bohat ho gaya, these fireworks. That's enough now." Once the noise finally stopped, she resumed her performance, greeted by loud cheers and applause from the audience. Reacting to the video, a fan said, "She was so calm and patient. Legend for a reason." A comment read, "Grace isn't always in silence, sometimes it's in how one continues despite the noise." At Rekha_Bharadwajji, a lesson in composure. Some voices rise above noise, not in volume, but in grace. But she didn't lose the feel, started on point, read a comment. An Instagram user wrote, handled everything with patience. Rekha has sung many hit songs such as Namak Ishq Ka, Kabira, Ladki, Genda Phool, Aise Kyun, Soja Soja, Sakhiri, and Ye Ishq Hai. She also lent her voice to Teri Faryad, Milya Milya, Hamari Atriya Pe, Ghagra, Oye Boy Charlie and Phir Le Aaya Dil among others.